What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You got the almighty DJ CJ Flash back with a brand new special episode of I Remember That Song. Here to tell you all about it is the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jerry Dub.
CJ Flash, Dominus, Ominous, a special Dominus, Ominous. How about that?
I like that.
We got a special episode tonight. This will be a just a quick interview with our good friend DARRYL ANDERS from AgapeSoul. You're going to find out all about why we got him on tonight, and you're going to want to go see him. So make sure you have your credit card and a pencil or something to write with, a pen ready to get this information, because you're going to want to get all of that in just a couple of minutes. Let's bring us in with us. Mr. Russell Gatewood is here with us tonight. What's going on, Big Russ?
What's going on, gentlemen? How you doing?
Good, you know, I'm asking you tonight. Is something going on different with your beard? It looks longer or shorter, or what? Did you do something different?
I just cut it.
Okay, it looks long. It looks like it would blow in the wind now.
It is blowing in the wind right now.
Nice. See, it put a smile on his face. He did. He liked that, man.
It's blowing in the wind. See, I got it. Somebody close the door over here.
All right.
Let me straighten myself out for a second. Hold on.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this while he's doing that. Hey, we got our guest tonight. It's going to be DARRYL ANDERS, the leader of a group called AgapeSoul. They are a killer smooth jazz band that is appearing at the Blue Note in Napa next Thursday, April the 4th at 8 p.m. Tickets are available now at BlueNoteJazz.com. We're going to find all about Mr. DARRYL ANDERS. What's up, DA?
Hey, what's going on, G-Dove? Good to see you, my brother.
I'm good. How are you? Say hello to Russ and CJ as well.
What's going on, fellas? Always good to see the team. We got the dream team in the house.
Nice hat there, brother.
Thank you, sir. You know how I roll.
I gotta start playing the mouth harp. It
ain't that kind of hat.
Yeah, it's straight off the set of Buck and the Preacher right there, bro.
He wasn't that cool.
No, I'm assuming you were Buck and not the Preacher.
We're gonna end this part of the conversation right now.
I'll tell you what he is cool at. He's cool at playing that bass. He's a songwriter and a producer. And DARRYL, do you sing?
I do, but I don't sing on my records anymore.
Okay, because I know you got some great singers with you, man. You're going to be at the Blue Note in Napa.
And that's why.
Next Thursday. Okay, yeah, next Thursday. If you haven't been to the Blue Note in Napa yet, you need to go. Matter of fact, the three of us were there not too long ago to see Martin Luther. I've been up there to see, I believe it was Larry Carlton and a couple other folks. Great little spot. They're starting to open up to folks like this. And so we got to go out and support so this man can do it again and again and again.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Tell us about the show, man. I know you got some special singers coming, so tell us about it.
I'm super excited about this new incarnation of the band. I got Nate, the soul singer.
Oh, wow.
She's bad.
Sonia Distel, and the Right Reverend Fred T. Ross. So
nice.
I got three amazing singers. Justice Dobrin on keys and MD, Jackson Allen on guitar, and my homie Joel Griffin on drums, and myself on bass. So,
oh, the homie Joel.
It's a great band. Everybody is super excited to be playing together, and it's just, it's the first time that, this last few months we've been playing the songs from the new record because of COVID and all that stuff. So we're just kind of getting back into it and having a great time.
Yeah. So it's your first time at the Blue Note, but you're just, how long did it take you to get this to happen? I mean, I know people don't just wake up and say, I think I'll do the Blue Note next Thursday. So this took a little while to get this going, right?
I have been trying to get into the Blue Note for a very long time, and we finally made it happen. And for that reason alone, it's really important that we have a great show. Musically, I can promise you that you will leave feeling better than you felt when you got there. Nice. And we just want to put on a great show and make it so they want us to come back.
Sounds like a fun night. I have a question for you, man.
Sure.
Is it difficult to relinquish the reins to an MD?
That's a very good question. And when you are a bit of a control freak, it's even more difficult. But I finally realized that there are things that I'm good at and there are things that I'm not good at. So what I've been doing lately is finding people that are great at those things and just paying them to do it. you know, and it makes my life easier because I can sit back and play bass and focus on songwriting and the parts of the business that I enjoy. And I have more fun on stage because I'm not tripping about, you know, did somebody learn their parts or whatever.
Got it.
You got a lot of success in Europe over the last summer or so, right? Tell us about that.
Yeah, we went over in 2019. We had a week or so over there. We had some great shows. The audiences there are amazing, and we're looking forward to hopefully getting back there very soon.
But I'm talking about even last summer. Didn't you have some songs that went like #1 or 2?
Oh yeah, the
How you gonna forget that, Daryl?
Well, I thought you were talking about live stuff, so I got
no. I'm talking about just
so this last record has done really well in Europe, in the UK, and here in the States. We had 2 big singles from this record, Nobody But You with Mesa, who's going to be here next week, by the way, with Incognito, and then Breathless was the second single with Zoe Ellis. So it was a big success, I think.
Yeah, they love our music over there in Europe, as you know. DJ Flash, you got a little bit of Agape Soul music that people can hear it and make them get them credit cards ready. Credit card ready. Go ahead and give us a little taste.
There was something on my mind, just a moment in time, like a scent or a line, leaves you wanting, leaves you breathless, so breathless. Every day I had the blues, thinking nothing was true, thinking only of you, and I'm wanting, and I'm breathless, so breathless. I know how, baby, you could be the one for me. You understand that.
That's our friend of the show, Zoe Ellis, right there, man. I love that song, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
She wrote that song also.
Did she really?
Yeah, she's a great writer.
Yeah, Zoe's a bad woman.
Yeah, she is.
She's leading up the Glide Memorial Church Choir now. She's working with them.
Yeah, she's staying busy and doing great things, and I'm just happy to call her one of my best friends. So
Good stuff.
There you go. Now, how would you describe your music to people who never heard it? I mean, other than hearing what we just heard, what do you say when people say, "What do you sound like?"
It's a mixture of soul and R&B with jazz, and you know, I guess if I had to compare it to something, I would compare it to Incognito. It kind of has that the kind of funky jazzy vibe to it, and message wise, I try to write songs that are positive and uplifting, even if I have to write about something heavy. I try to, you know, give a positive spin, or at least, you know, a release to whatever I write. So it's feel good music for grown-ups.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go. Bass heavy, because that's what you do. You get your solos out there and everything like that.
You know, I wouldn't say it's bass heavy, because I don't write music for people to pay attention to the bass.
Really?
I really want people to pay attention to the songs.
Yeah, I would never know. Listening to your music, I would never know it was led by a bass player.
Good. That's my intention.
I wouldn't get that at all.
And people have tried to push me in that direction, and that's not my mission. I'm not here to make people look at me as a bass player. I just want to write good songs that make people feel good and hopefully leave a legacy, you know.
Nice. Well, you're doing good work with that. We're talking to DARRYL ANDERS, the leader of AgapeSoul. They're going to be at the Blue Note in Napa, April the 4th at 8 p.m. Get your tickets right now at BlueNoteJazz.com. When you go to the website, click on Napa, and then you'll find this show coming on April 4th.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Any truth to the rumor that you're going to be raffling off that watch at the show?
That is absolutely not true.
Let's see the watch we're talking about here. We have to see that.
You know, that was a good try. I appreciate that.
Well, let's see it. Let's see if we even really want it. We might not want it anymore.
No, not that one. No, not that one. On the flyer.
Which watch are you talking about?
On the flyer.
On the flyer. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that.
Oh,
one.
Yeah. No, that's my Nixon watch. That's not. No.
You think we don't pay attention? I pay attention, bro.
And I collect those too. I'm a collector of things I like.
Yeah, I have that same problem.
Yeah,
I have that same problem when it comes to timepieces. I used to really collect them, and then my house got robbed, and so all my fine timepieces are gone. But I have that same affinity for watches.
Well, I like watches, but luckily I can't afford the watches I really like, or else I'd be living under a bridge.
Well, what's on your radar? What are you looking for?
Oh, I'm a huge fan of the Panerai.
So am I. Am I.
And the real Panerais, you know, you can go from $4,000 to $50,000.
Yeah, we'll talk offline.
Yeah.
I've got a Fitbit. How about that? And my phone. I look at the time on the phone all the time. But
my man said a Fitbit. Oh my goodness.
I've got different straps that you can put on it to change the colors.
What cereal box did that come with? Was that Alphabet?
Alphabet Fit. Yeah, okay. It would have been funny if I got it like that. Okay. Hey, DARRYL. So look, I know you talked about Mesa a minute ago, but you've also worked and played with the Tower of Power, Robin Ford, Jesse J, Tom Braxton, not to be confused with Tony Braxton, because if it was Tony Braxton, we'd have been talking a long time ago, and other folks like that. So tell me what it was like to be with Tower of Power, you know, just Bay Area, and just for that matter, worldwide legends. And how did you fit in with that, man?
It was a great experience. I got called to sub for Rocco when he was sick. And you know, it was a great experience. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it because I don't really play in that style. But I took the challenge. I learned the music, and it went great. And you know, the best part about it is once I did it, I realized I could do anything I put my mind to. So
right.
It was a great experience, and I got to work with some really good friends. Larry Braggs was a singer in the band at that time. Actually talked to him yesterday. And Roger Smith and I go way back to when we both lived in Sacramento. So it's always good to make music with people that matter to you in your life.
There you go. Hey, look, we got a couple more minutes with DARRYL Anders of AgapeSoul. CJ, let's hear another one of his songs.
The past, and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. I began to lose control. I didn't mean to hurt you.
So that sounds like something you would be hearing at the Blue Note Jazz, you know?
Absolutely. That is Fred Ross, Bay Area legend. Singing that song.
You call him the Reverend Fred Ross.
No, the right Reverend.
The right Reverend Fred T. Ross.
Yes, not to be confused with the wrong Reverend.
Okay.
Exactly.
Or the left Reverend.
Exactly.
And he's going to be with you next Thursday at the Blue Note in Napa. Right. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. So he sounds like I was in New Orleans once and saw this guy. I walked into this BB King blues bar and like that. And he sounds like that guy there, man. So you just walk in, it's just smooth. Everybody's drinking and I think they were smoking up in there. I don't know. I wasn't. But it was just a nice, relaxing night like that. So I like that.
Yeah, Fred's got a great energy, and he and I have been friends for a long, long time. So it's kind of fun to have him in the band. And, you know, of course, Sonia is an amazing singer and Nate. So I feel blessed to have three of the best singers in the Bay Area
Well, we got to give Nate her full credit too. That's Nate the soul singer.
Exactly.
They all got long titles and names and things like that, right? So
Yeah,
one more time. We're going to see you next Thursday, April the 4th at the Blue Note in Napa. Make sure you get your tickets right now at BlueNoteJazz.com. When you go to that page, you'll see where it takes you right to Napa, and you can go right there and get your tickets. They're really not that expensive, only like $25 to go see you, right?
Between 35 and 25.
Yeah. So that's nothing, man. I spent that much on lunch at Burger King yesterday, man. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know.
You got to do better.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
right.
I really do. But I tell you what I'm going to do right now. We're going to do better by having one more song. We're going to say goodnight. One more time. DARRYL Anders, thank you for joining us tonight. This is a quickie version of IRTS Live. We're paying tribute to my man, DARRYL Anders. If you wanted to do something like that for you too, hit me up at info@irtsshow.com. CJ Flash, play one more of the songs as we say goodnight.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, did I just play that? I sure did. Sorry.
Yes, you
I was
did.
having a
Rewind. Selector.
Oh, yeah. I heard a rumor going round about me. People saying that I wanna be free, but it just ain't true. I don't love nobody but you.
IRTS Live is brought to you by CDove HR Consulting Group, the human resources specialist, providing personalized service to building a better tomorrow. Enjoy the difference. Lifelong Medical Care, offering free vaccines for everyone 12 and over. Call Lifelong at 510-549-5454 or visit lifelongmedical.org. Check out gdovedesigns.com to get t-shirts and hoodies that make a statement. Join DJs Big Russ and CJ Flash for the world-famous show live Fridays, noon to 4 Pacific. Catch them on the following social media platforms. And if you'd like to join us as a sponsor, please email us at info@irtsshow.com.